Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with another reaction to Hilltop Hoods Through the Dark, and this was a request by Bob. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And this one is gonna be a little bit darker, hence the title, but I believe this is one of the members, MC Pressures. It's about his son suffering of leukemia when he was 6 years old. So that's heartbreaking, you know, when it comes to children, our own children. When they're sick, you would do anything to take their place, right? So this is gonna be a tough one, man. This is gonna be a tough one. So let's jump in. Let's jump in. It's live too? Okay. Wow.
Melbourne, I need everybody in the building right now to put your cell phone in the air. I need you to light up the dark for me. So put them up now. So put them up now.
Wow.
Check. Every day you were born, you lost your load in the dark. The doctor said you had a hole in your heart. Just knew you were making room for a whole lot of heart. Loved you from the day until your soul had departed. You took your first breath upon my chest. I built you a good nest before I left. It wasn't that I never loved your mother, but two happy homes are better than one that suffered. Every regret in this life that I made, I've been tempered by the strength in your eyes every day. I know you never said that you'd like me to stay. Still I'm sorry I neglected you while I was away. You were 8 when we headed to casualty, and no chance to face that death or mortality. You told me patience, strength and morality, and I'd burden this weight instead of you happily that night. You asked if you die from your sickness. Why had I chosen your life out of millions? You
Oh my God.
pride that was missing, roaming, cry, but like a type of resilience. Only when it's dark, have a sign surprise. For your fight, you go hard, with these scars for life. But you were brave little soul, came in the cold like a fight. I hope you find the same flame when you rule.
Wow. Oh man, I'm glad there was almost a natural place to pause. You know, wow, this is and the way this is done, Restrung live. I don't know if I've ever seen like a rap group or, you know, like doing it this way with an entire orchestra, conductor, choir. That's pretty amazing. I love that. But this song, I don't know if they've probably done more like this in the show. I don't know, but this one definitely lends itself to do it this way because it adds a lot to the emotion, and it's already there on the page. And here I'm hearing you was born in a hole with a hole in your heart. So there's another condition that he suffered, or was I wrong about the leukemia? I thought that was said in the request, because I have a nephew who was also born with a hole in his heart, and yeah, man. No child should face their own mortality, of course. That's the line. That's wow, great writing. And yeah, I even had a friend, that had leukemia, and I believe he was around 7 years old, 8 years old. And as a kid, it's like, I didn't understand it. Like, how is that possible? You know, at that time you think, oh, that's for old people. Why is this happening to this boy? You know, I didn't understand. And then you didn't see him for a while, and then you didn't have hair, and it's and now you're older and seeing children suffering, and God forbid, if you know, if with your own children, you know, it's really amazing lines. You know, you get me where you took your first breath upon my chest. We know how that feels. You know, that was for me as well, the same thing. You know, they hand you the baby, and then you hold her there for a while. You know, that skin to skin contact. Something I'll never forget. And he's talking about, hey, I built you a good nest before I left. I wasn't, and what I didn't, it was never that I never loved your mother. Sorry, that came out wrong. But 2 happy homes are better than one that suffered. Wow, I feel that. You know, instead of that home where there's constant fighting, but they stay together nonetheless, that is perhaps more damaging than going their separate ways and having 2 happy homes. Yeah, there's definitely a case to be made for that. And then you taught me patience, strength, and morality. Like, these children seem to be so strong that go through that. And they teach you things. I've seen that. But then he's asking his father the question, will I die from my sickness? Oh my God. Can't even imagine if your child asked that. Wow, hey man. Dang. He poured his heart and soul into this one. And of course, it is. Oof, wow. Now let's keep going.
But you a brave little soul. Came in the cold like a fighter. Hope you find the same flame when you rule.
Wow. Beautiful line, man.
I wrote this where you slept in a hospital bed. Know this, your breath at the cost of my breath. I forgo this life that you want on my death. If you could know what it's like to live long and regret. So you could fight, you could shove, you could bleed and hurt. You could cry, you could love, learn your creed at work. And your stripes act dumb, cut your teeth worse. And take the wife to become your sky, sea and earth. These are things that you never see. But no God, just be here to set you free. Most of us won't understand the hell in which you've been in. Till the wrestle with a demon. But take heart to be brave, we firstly fear. Same heart for seen pain, yet persevere will serve you. I know this world is of course unfair and hurts you, but these virtues are yours to bear. I made you lion-hearted the day you're born. They say the night is darkest before the dawn. I'll take your hand upon this path. You can light a spark and we can fight to calm in a raging storm. Ain't nothing left to scare you, see. We can live life and cherish every breath we breathe. No matter where you go, no, I'll never leave. Cause even when we go, we live it in a memory to live on. Fall asleep, lay with me. We're such a night for shooting stars. They can't take away your pain. I'll take your hand, walk through the dark. Fall asleep.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry that I can't take your pain on. So I will lay awake through darkest skies. I say your name, you cast a light. You're a flame on a starless night. And I didn't know I was lost to your family. I didn't know I was locked here without keys. But we can walk across all these boundaries. You and me, nothing here to stop you. You're now free. So I wrote this to give you hope for every good thing in life you live to know. They say cancer survivors a gift of hope. Let me know if that isn't so.
Wow. Hey man, these guys are so versatile. You know, I love that they explore so many topics and different styles of rap. And now, you know, with the orchestra and also singing, like, yeah, man, these are some talented dudes. And he even said in the verse, like, that he wrote this, you know, at the hospital bed. And you just need somewhere to put your pain and all these questions you have and all these feelings. And when you have an art form you can express yourself in, you pour it all in there, and then you come up with this great piece of art. And of course it is a double edge, it's such a conflicting feeling, because comes from pain, and not only your own pain, but from your child's pain, man. That is but having said that, it is a song that other people who are going through this can relate to, and they can get some strength from this, because there's beautiful, it's amazing. Definitely go check this song out in its entirety once again, without interruptions, because this is beautiful. The link is always in the description, and there's so many great lines in there. And yeah, people become stronger, man, after they've gone through this. And I believe he's better now, or cancer free. So that's good. I believe he is. And I like the line about, I didn't know I was lost till you found me. That really resonates with me in life, where your child comes into your life, at whatever age. For me, it was 28. Realizing, man, where were you all my life, right? It feels like you've been here forever, but nice to meet you, right? And they change everything. And you didn't know you were lost until they found you, you found them, however it is, man. And then, if your child is sick, man, beautiful song. I can't even go over. It's dang. That's not one for daily listening, but it's a very important one. It's really well done. The performance of it, the atmosphere in the room, the way they set it up with the music and the orchestra, the conductor, and then just performing this, getting through it. Even I don't even know how he does it, but really well done with the singing. I don't know how the original sounds, the studio version, but man, this is where it's at, man. This is where it's at. Through the dark. And I'll take your hand, walk through the dark. Yeah, that's what we'll do for our kids, man, and our loved ones. Thank you for this request. And yeah, Hilltop Hoods, these dudes, they're great, man. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Peace.